Hey Leo, I hope you're all doing amazing. My name is Sarah and this is my channel, Serendipity Astrology. I'm doing a general tarot card reading for July 2021. Wow, we are already in July. There's Mars is in Leo at this point, I believe. Mars is in Leo. Yes, Mars is in Leo. So you're probably feeling like you have a lot more energy right now than you had for probably a couple months. You know, that fire energy works well with other fire. I am doing July, and the preceding video I do is going to be for August for you guys because I am moving shortly towards the end of July. So I'm going to kind of be between homes for a little bit, and I want to make sure I got these out for you guys. So let's get into your reading, shall we? This is for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, possibly Venus. Okay. Oh, whoa. Okay. All right. You have the Justice card. You have the Four of Wands. You have the Strength card. That is your card, Leo. Wow. Okay. All right. You have the Empress. All right. You have the Six of Wands. You have the Tower. You have the Hermit. You have the Five of Swords. And the Magician. Side. I'm also going to be pulling a card for each row. This is the past, this is the present, and this is the possible future. So I'm pulling a card for each row from the Spirit Animal Oracle deck. This is going to be the universe's advice for each row. Okay? All right. Time. Take a nudge to do that a second time. Okay. All right. First row, we have the Sandpiper Spirit, Be Playful. I knew this card was going to come up for you guys, especially in that first row. Okay. Ooh, you have the Starfish Spirit, Open to Infinite Possibility. That is for the present. And the Wasp Spirit, Sometimes Life Stings. Okay. All right, let me just straighten these out. Sorry, guys. Okay. All right, so this first row representing the past, you have the Justice card, you have the Four of Wands, followed by the Strength, okay? What comes in, what popped into my head when I saw this card was that you didn't feel like, you felt like you were getting the short end of the stick for a while. I feel like this was in your relationship. Okay, and possibly work. Maybe you weren't getting paid what you should have been getting paid, but I feel like you either stepped up and you applied for something even better, or you laid down how you want your relationship to be, and you know, things kind of came to an agreement. So you're finding the justice that you were seeking in your relationships, like with, you know, work and home. You also have the Four of Wands. For me, this talks about stability. Like I feel like you renewed a relationship that you've had that has been, like, you could have been in for a good amount of time. Maybe it was on a little bit of shaky ground with you looking for justice within that relationship. But I think things are balancing out, and like there is reason to celebrate here. Like you were celebrating. You also have the Strength card. This is your card. You're showing up in your reading, okay? This is you taming that lion, all right? I think this is you finding the strength that you needed to really assert yourself and maybe look within what might have been like something inside yourself that might have been holding you back. Maybe something that was like wanting to, you know, cut loose and go against everything that was going on. I think you really tamed that part of yourself, and you've kind of come to a place where you feel better about yourself. Yeah, for this row, the universe gave us the sandpiper spirit. Be playful. I really think you are at a place where you can celebrate, where things have been ironed out for you. You feel more comfortable, and you know you're able to have fun and be playful again, and not feel like you're under attack. Like people aren't showing up for you the way that you want them to. You know, but communication probably was a big part of that. Maybe a lack thereof. All right, for the present, you have the Empress, you have the Six of Wands, and you have the Tower, okay? So with the Empress card, again, I feel like you're kind of tapping into your intuition a little bit. Think that you're like, this is divine Venus, okay? I think Venus is moving into Leo shortly. So I think that you're just going to be shining brightly. Like things are looking up for you. Like they're falling into place for you. Like there's abundance around you. And I think you're embodying that Empress energy. You also have the Six of Wands here. So yeah, you're definitely celebrating. Okay? Like there's a victory here with things lining up for you. There is this Tower here. I think that something is towering out of your life. To me, what I'm hearing, what's popping into my head is that I think that these are like friends that you might have had that are falling away. Like you're realizing who is there and who is not there, and like I think you're really letting go of a lot of people that made up like the circle that you thought you had, but maybe some of them didn't really have your best interest at heart. So like this is getting torn down, and you're putting a new foundation in of like I think what friendship is for you, and how like you want your friends to be there for you too. In this middle row, for the present, the universe advice is Starfish Spirit, open to infinite possibility. I really think that things have opened up so much for you, like presently, okay? In the possible future, you have the Hermit, you have the Five of Swords, and you have the Magician, okay? With this Hermit, I think you're really going deep and looking for like you're going inwards for that wisdom that you need, like so you can rebuild from this Tower, okay? You're really redefining what it means to be yourself and the kind of people that you want to surround you. In this row, like I said, you also have the Five of Swords. So there might be a little bit of, you know, some people might not be psyched that you don't want them in their life anymore. And I feel like Leos are pretty straightforward and direct. You don't really sugarcoat everything. You know, you really want to tell people like what you're about, who you are, like what you're for. And you know, you might have a little bit of conflict in communications with people as you're working them out of your life, okay? You also have the Magician card, all right? So this speaks to me about manifesting something completely different because of the new, it's like your new foundational vibration is going to be different when you surround yourself with different people, okay? Plus you might have been spreading your energy out a little bit too thin because, you know, you probably had a lot of people on your contacts list, some people that were kind of weighing you down or kind of dumping their stuff on you, which sounds kind of not awesome. But I really think you found the wisdom you need to get to where you want to be, where you're the creator again in your life. You probably felt like you were in a place for a long time where things were just happening around you and you felt like you had no control over it. But I mean, control is an illusion in the first place, but it's more about taming that inner lion than anything, because that's what you have control over, okay? Yourself, your reaction to things and the people that you have in your life. You know, you are statistically speaking, you know, we are the average of the 5 people we spend the most time with. So you really got to think about who you're spending time with, you know? Universe's advice for the possible future. You have the wasp spirit. Sometimes life stings. Yeah, you know, letting go of people that you cared for a lot or that you put a lot of time into, or like that can be difficult and that can hurt a little bit. But if you know they're not like a good match for you anymore and like they really don't really have a place in your life anymore, there's nothing wrong with moving on, okay? All right. Thank you, Leo. This was an awesome reading. I'm pretty excited for you guys for July. I think this is going to be a great month for you. So I will be back shortly with your August reading. So I will see you again soon, okay? Bye, guys.